Good Monday evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Marlisa Goldsmith.
And I'm Rolly Hoyt. It's been a wild 24 hours across parts of the natural state as strong storms brought powerful winds and pounding rain to several counties.
The National Weather Service says the damage surveyors found in Pope County today is likely from an EF1 tornado.
So let's send things over to meteorologist Nathan Scott, who has an update for us. Nathan.
Good evening, Rolly. Good evening, Marlisa. Yeah, this was a classic supercell situation that made its way through parts of the state. I went back to the radar data and saved two different images as that system was rolling through Pope County. This is the radar using the rain tool, and you can see that classic hook echo right there. So the tornado was making its way right along Highway 164 and Scenic Byway 7 as it made its way off to the north and northeast. Now looking at the winds within the storm, you can see that couplet very close of the yellows and blues, indicating this thing was spinning like a top and did produce that EF1 tornado. Let's go over to full screen now, because here is what the National Weather Service has found so far with that damage. They are confirming EF1 damage, high EF1 damage, and that means winds were over 90 miles per hour. But this cell tracked its way through Stone County and Izard County, also producing damage. So they will survey those areas. And also we had those supercells that happened late last night, producing damage in Lincoln County and also into Arkansas County. So the National Weather Service is going to be very busy over the next few days, and we will relay what they find over the next few days. Now, we've got quiet weather out there tonight, but tomorrow another round of rain will be moving in from the south. Dry tomorrow morning, but it's going to be a wet evening rush around the region. I'll have more on this system and talk about the potential of maybe some winter weather later in the work week coming up.
All right, Nathan, thank you. Now, those damage reports making it clear this latest round of storms hit Pope County pretty hard, injuring at least 2 people.
THV 11's Frederick Price shows us the damage left behind in Martin Township, including their local fire department.
In the daylight hours, you can really see the scope of the damage caused by Sunday evening's tornado here in Pope County. We talked with one man who says he's just grateful he and his family are okay today.
It come over quick. Trees started falling. And then my tractor barn went.
Sunday storms took people like Dan McAllister by surprise.
You see it on TV all the time, but until it happens to you, you don't really realize how scary it is.
He and his family were inside of their home when the tornado touched down. McAllister's oldest son was on the second floor of a nearby barn where he lives.
I come running down there because I could just see that barn going through the air.
McAllister wasted no time. When storms cleared, he quickly ran out to check on his son. Fortunately, he is okay.
He was in his bedroom, sitting there against the bed. Said the whole house was shaking. I said, well, get out of here. It may not be over.
The damage is widespread, even hitting those who help in times like this. The Martin Township Volunteer Fire Department took a hit. Fire officials say no one was inside at the time.
It damaged one of our trucks, lifted the roof up off one of the buildings.
The cleanup effort is on. Utility crews spent most of the day Monday restoring power to customers, and RDOT workers worked to clear roads that were closed because of downed trees.
We've seen a total of about 10 houses and a lot of shops and outbuildings that have been torn up pretty bad.
Justin Driddler is the director for the Pope County Office of Emergency Management. He says their crews are ready to stay in the area to help as much as they can.
This could be a couple of days, it could be a couple of weeks.
Now that the storms have passed, McAllister is thankful the unthinkable didn't happen, but Sunday night will stick with him for quite some time.
It'll never be the same, but it'll still be home.
In Pope County, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.